The man who killed the snake goddess. Long ago, in the heart of Africa, there was a village where people lived in peace and plenty. Their farms yielded food in abundance, the rivers never ran dry, and sickness was rare. The people believed their blessings came from a goddess who lived among them, yet not in the form of a woman, but as a mighty serpent. She was known as the snake goddess, guardian of the land. Her presence was feared but also respected. The elders often warned, "Speak not against her, and never raise a hand to harm her, for she punishes those who forget the mystery that binds us." 4 generations, the people obeyed, and life remained good. But one day, a stranger arrived from a faraway land. He was a strong man with a wife and children. Seeking a new beginning, he made the village his home. Though the villagers welcomed him warmly, they never told him the sacred truth about the snake goddess. The stranger lived happily until one fateful day. As he and his family returned from the market square, they saw a snake, longer and bigger than any they had ever seen, slithering across their path. His wife screamed, his children clung to him, and fear filled his heart. To him, it was just a beast, a threat to his family. Without hesitation, he seized his spear and struck. The serpent let out a terrible hiss before it fell lifeless to the ground. At first, the villagers gasped in shock. Then they wailed, for they knew what he had done. The stranger had slain the snake goddess herself. That night, a heavy darkness fell upon the land. The rains ceased, the rivers dried, and the crops shriveled in the fields. Livestock perished, children fell sick, and hunger spread like fire. At dawn, the people gathered in the square, their faces filled with anger and sorrow. They cried out, "You have doomed us, stranger! The goddess is dead, and her wrath is upon us." The man defended himself. "I meant no harm. I only protected my family. How could I know the serpent was divine?" But his words could not ease the suffering. Days passed, and the torment grew worse. Each night, the man dreamed of the serpent. She appeared with blazing eyes, her voice hissing through his mind. "You have taken my body, but my spirit lingers. Until you pay the price, your people will know no peace." His wife wept. His children grew pale and weak. And all around him, the cries of starving villagers filled the air. No corner of the land was free from sorrow. At last, the elders summoned him. With voices heavy like drums, they declared, "Only the goddess herself can lift this curse. You must go into the sacred forest with your family, kneel before her spirit, and beg for mercy. There is no other way." With trembling steps, the man obeyed. He led his wife and children into the forest, deeper and deeper, until the trees grew tall and twisted, and a cold mist wrapped around them. Birds fell silent. Even the wind seemed to hold its breath. At the heart of the forest, they found an ancient stone covered in carvings of serpents. The earth trembled, and from the shadows, the spirit of the snake goddess appeared, her form towering, her scales glowing like fire, her eyes burning with wrath. Her voice rolled like thunder. "Stranger, you killed me though I fed your fields and gave you water to drink. Because of you, my children suffer. What will you give to restore what you have broken?" The man fell to his knees, tears streaming down his face. His wife and children clung to him, trembling. "Take me," he cried. "Take my life, but spare my family and the people. Let the land live again, for I did not know the truth." The goddess studied him with unblinking eyes. Then, after a long silence, she hissed, "Your sacrifice is accepted." The ground opened beneath the man, and with a final cry, he was swallowed by the earth. His family wept, But in that very moment, the skies broke open, rain fell upon the land, and the rivers flowed once more. The fields turned green, and life returned to the village. The people rejoiced, but their joy was mixed with sorrow. For though peace had returned, the man who saved them was gone. From that day forward, the villagers built a shrine in the forest to honor the snake goddess, and they told the tale of the stranger whose ignorance brought suffering, but whose sacrifice restored life. And so, the story lived on, a reminder that mysteries must be respected, that nature has spirits unseen, and that even a single act, done in ignorance, can change the fate of many.